Hello, my name is Voya and welcome to My Deep Guide. And alrighty, so we have another update for the Remarkable platform. Now, the frequency and the type, not the frequency, but the quality and the content of the updates that we've seen so far on the Remarkables for the past year, basically since they've released the type folio, it has been, for me personally, disappointing because it has been completely neglecting the writing aspect of the platform. This time I haven't really seen or read the release notes on this one. Usually I do that, but I really didn't have time. So let's check it out firsthand. Like the unboxing and first impressions. So let's see what the first impressions of the update 3.11 actually are. And let's see the release notes. Oh. Oh. I should have looked earlier. Okay. So update 3.11 on Remarkable is: swiftness is key in editing process. We've improved the selection tool for a better workflow using marker and type folio. Of course, it's going to be the type folio again. So your notes can flow as freely as your thoughts. Okay, so what does it do? A striking selection. Use your marker to draw a line through or across typed text to select it. Once you've got your selection, you can adjust exactly what you want to edit using the handles on the side of the text. Okay, so it's just selecting and doing the selection, then copy, cut or move words, all of that stuff we had from before. Up and down the page to change the change the style to bold. And I'm sorry about the reading thing, but I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So you don't have to swap the desktop app to rearrange long drafts or move bulleted lists. That's a strange line. Then copy, cut or move words or paragraphs up and down the page and change the style of bold to bold or italic. So you don't have to so you don't have to swap to the desktop app to rearrange long drafts or move bulleted lists. Somebody should proofread this stuff. I mean, it's not like there's tons of text here and that it's okay to make these mistakes. We made the syncing documents more stable across your other smart devices in the apps and fixed the bug that prevented users from selecting a passcode for their paper tablet. Okay, so that's right out of the gate, that's a disappointment. Am I missing something? Is there more? Nope, that's it. That's what we got. All right, so let's see. Well, okay, in order to test this, I whipped up the type folio, so I guess it's time to type something up and then see how does this work. Right, so I've typed some text here and just kind of reminded myself, because I don't know if you guys can see, but can you see just how bad the image quality is, how terrible these characters are rendered when you're using it in the landscape format? That's something that I've noticed a long time ago, that if I was to actually read something on the Remarkable and I switch to landscape format, that the characters are simply rendered in a really messy and a terrible way. And that's something that I see here as well. It's so strange that we see these things. But anyway, the whole point is that I should be able to select my selection tool, and I should be able to just cross through this. Okay, it selects it, and now I should be able to move it around freely. Or do I move it with... Okay, this is no longer working as I expected to. There we go, now it works. And then they said that I can resize the selection. Okay, that's fine, so I could do this. But they also said that I should be able to... There we go, so now I can move it freely, and you get to see the line where it would be. So I can add this between the bullet points, I can move it up. However, my bullet point is now gone. So let me see if I can reproduce that. That's I can just move it up here, then that works. But if I put it between the bullet points, Wow, that's very inconsistent. So now the first bullet point was lost. The rendering of this is completely garbled. And okay, let's try again. So if I move this and put it between these two, the bullet points remain. Okay, if I select this and let's select, well, I thought I selected the whole thing like this. Okay, and now I move it from top to here. The first bullet point will disappear, the second bullet point will remain, and when we undo we have these very, very strange things, but since there's no refreshing, I can't really do anything until it refreshes itself. Okay, can I swap bullet points? Because that would be a very practical thing. How does this work? Okay, so can I swap the position of bullet points? Cool. Okay, I want it up, I want it down. All right, like this. What? I'm moving the entire selection here. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is move this up. Good. Oh, but now this is a bullet point. I'm just trying to figure out, is this the desired behavior or are all of these bugs? Because it's kind of consistent. So if I have a paragraph that's above the bullet points and I move it into a bullet point, it will create everything above it. It will just destroy the formatting of everything above, which is, I don't know, strange. Maybe that's a desired behavior. I really don't know. That's not what I would expect it to do. If I move it from here to here, that works. If I move it as a bullet point in here, okay, maybe I misclicked. Let's try here. That works. Can I just add it as another bullet point, right? So I typed something and I just want it to be another bullet point. That would be a very practical example. No, that's not working. Okay, then if I select all of the bullet points and I want to move them maybe like underneath here. Okay, now the other one was... Is it me? Or, and do I have too big of expectations that if you as a large company release an update that goes through beta, right? Goes through beta testing, and you have a single tiny feature that's part of that update, and then when you have the released version, this is the state of it? I mean, honestly, I'm asking you guys, am I being unreasonable for expecting much higher standards of quality from Remarkable than this? This is so disappointing. I can't even begin to... I feel defeated. I really do. And that makes me feel very sad. I should have read the release notes. Shouldn't have I, right? In hindsight, 2020, my optimistic intro thingy of thinking and hoping that it's gonna be good, and yet what we actually get is a steaming pile. I'm sorry, it is infuriating. I think that it's infuriating just how I don't know what the right word would be. Of course, disappointing and stuff. But I'm kind of thinking like this reflects the attitude of the company so much that they can't even release one tiny functionality to their platform with beta testing, with everything, and that it works. They are incapable of doing that. And that makes me really worried about what is actually happening with this device. And we've seen that, or this platform. So Remarkable 2 has been around for 4 years almost now. So in September it's going to be 4 years. And the platform has had a significant evolution, especially during the whole cycle of 2. That they were really powerful and really amazing, proper updates here. Then 3 came, and 3 was like up and down, up and down, up and down, up until we've reached the release of the folio. And since we had the type folio released, I have no idea what's going on with Remarkable, except that the content and the quality of the updates that are being released, while frequent, is insufficient. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that you as a big company release a type folio add-on at a humongous price point to your device and then release the bare bones functionality that didn't have anything that you actually wanted and needed from a typing experience. So yes, you had the keyboard, but the software and the platform was unable to give you anything that you need from it. And then over the course of a year, you get a trickle of such insulting, bare bones implementations that it is leading to this point where it becomes, for me personally, infuriating. And I don't want to rant anymore about this. It's just that it made me very angry what I saw just now, what they are actually doing and what they are offering to their user base. Their user base and the Remarkable 2 as a hardware device, which is a wonderful, spectacular device. It deserves a lot more than what is actually being given to it. And I think that that's the part that makes me sad and angry at the same time, because it's insulting to this device. What they are doing is insulting to this beautiful, beautiful device that could and should have been so much more. But hey, c'est la vie. Here we are. And we move along. So yeah, sorry about the rant, but that's what I experienced, that's what I felt, so I shared. Share your feelings and thoughts in a cultivated manner, in a polite and cultivated manner, so that we can actually keep it as a constructive discussion. I've tried to keep my stuff kind of, even though it was ranty, to kind of steer it into a constructive point. Maybe I failed, maybe I didn't. I don't really know. I'll see when I'm editing this. But either way, I just wanted to. It was a genuine reaction, and I felt that it deserved to be shared, because this was. I don't think this is not okay. What they've done with this update is absolutely not okay. And on that note of disappointment, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, not the update, but if you like the video and if you like my work, please do like and subscribe and ding the notification bell in the description below. And if you would like to support my work, then go on to mydeepguide.com/shop and check out the MDO, My Daily Organizer, or MMP, MDO Meeting Planner, both of which are hyperlinked PDF files that help you organize all of your yearly, quarterly, monthly, daily needs or meeting planning needs. If you're interested to learn more, check out the hyperlinked playlists in the description below, where you'll find what these products are, what they're not, and if they're the right ones for you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye.